Like your
Gold
currency
is
means
gold.
nothing.
Gold is gold.
Yeah.
Yes, which is why
I
we
was
melt it
thinking
down.
if I didn't know that other planets existed somewhere where to come say this is from another planet, I would just say that
These
it would be more
people
valuable.
aren't that. Never mind. I'm very sorry. He's just stupid.
Yeah, whatever. Do you want a Gagandi as well, or do you want the spirit?
I'll try the house best.
Do they have any wines?
He looks at you like, really?
What do you mean? What? Bryce, you were a dwarf for half a day today. You need to drink ale. And I'll. They might look down on me pouring some.
I'll have one of what the dwarf isn't having.
Well, I'm
just,
having.
I mean, just
the
get a
best thing.
Gagandi.
The
Oh,
Gandhi.
okay.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, one of those.
Sure. Gregory says he wants one of them as well. And,
Does anyone know what a Gigandi is?
I think it's a lizard.
the bartender comes back with a stone cup filled with what appears to be this sort of liquidy sort of muck with what appears to be this, like, powdered red stuff inside of it.
That's
And
actually
Dibble
very
just
cool.
takes it and just sort of...
I should buy a stone cup. That would be fucking badass.
Yeah, stone cup.
Yeah. Okay. I'll taste it. Is it good? By my standards.
Well, it's his first off.
Well, mine. No.
And he says, get another round of Gagandi for everybody. And then the bartender goes and goes inside and does the same thing. And Dimble seems to enjoy it, at least.
Mhm.
And eventually you guys get the same stone cups with the weird sort of off-red pinkish drink with powdered red stuff inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he says, drink up.
Bryce takes a sip.
You take a sip. Man, it's pretty nasty. But I mean, it's all right. It sort of tastes like a mix of like medicine cherry on top of like very hard like fermented maybe mushroom or something like that.
All right. All right. Hey, Dimble. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We should. Can you go and fix us some rooms, and I'll spice these drinks up. So some.
Oh,
Yeah, sure, yeah. Mhm. He goes and walks over,
And
goes up the
I'll-
stairs.
I'll take some of the flask and just pour a little bit in mine, a little bit in his, a little bit in Cork's, and a little bit in
Bryce
Bryce.
just takes out his water skin and starts drinking that instead.
Yeah.
And just pushes the stone cup towards Frol.
Well, he's not being like under the table with this. He's more like.
Yeah, no. He just pushes the cup towards you and starts drinking his water.
Yeah, sure.
You see, you only took a sip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you drinking the whole thing with the
I'm waiting for.
muddy ale inside?
I'm waiting for him to get back.
Okay.
So
He comes back eventually. By the way, Gregory takes a swig, and he's like, "Oh, it's not that bad. I've had worse."
okay, you're gonna have some more of this and more of this and more of this, and then he's gonna say, "We're surviving the underground. That's just fantastic. So, cheers for surviving.
The bartender just looks at you and tuts.
I don't think these guys are much for celebrating.
Do we need to make a Constitution saving throw, or did that just make it stronger?
You put what you had in the bottle?
The drunkenness stuff is what he's pouring
Yeah.
into the... Yeah.
Oh, then yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and I put it in everyone's cups.
Yeah, roll,
Except I'm
roll
not drinking
Constitution.
from my cup.
Yeah.
Gregory has to roll it too. Or Gregory.
He's immune to poisons, isn't he?
Oh, that's right.
But this is magical. This is magical.
Magical and mundane.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, but he made it. It's a DC 13.
Okay.
Fine. It's not that bad.
I'm also fine. Dimble?
She isn't drinking anyway. Dimble, he took his cup with him.
Well, not all of it. I'm just like, I'm gonna pour something in there and say, no, that's the real stuff.
No, he took his cup.
Oh yeah, but in that case, when he gets back, like for the cheers, he's gonna pour something in everyone's cup, and like do the cheer and say, and if he asks what it is, I'm gonna say, well, it will get you fucked up, and we need that after what we went through today and yesterday.
He's like, what the hell, and drinks it.
Fail,
Oh.
fail, damn you, fail.
20.
Fuck.
He's like,
Your magic
pretty
super
good.
alcohol doesn't get anyone drunk.
Yeah. Do you want another? Anyone?
nah, I'm all right.
Shit.
Gregory's like, I'll take it.
Oh, all right.
He drinks more.
Some of mine too.
Oof.
Yay!
Yeah, you do too.
Yeah. Like, but when it was diluted, both of us, we're fine. And then when we have a shot of it, like,
Yeah.
oh shit!
Oh,
Wow! Wow! Right. Oh shit! Yeah, let's go try to the head there. Feel it?
Gregory's just like, I think you're drunk.
Yes, I'm not drunk. You're drunk. I always talk like this.
Am I drunk? Maybe.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm all right.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
good.
fine. We're fine.
You're both drunk.
They look at you like, really, and then they look at Dimble like, come on, why did you bring them in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bartender says, in common actually to all of you, why don't you go get into your rooms? You're making a lot of noise.
Good idea. Good idea.
Sure, but
Let's-
not because you told me to.
Just
I'm
for all,
fucking
just,
dwarf.
for all, just
Right.
shut up and let's
I'm
go.
gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'll fucking fight everyone. Fucking. I went into a wall today, like into it wall, like it fucking disappeared.
Thrall.
Fucking crazy.
Thrall. If you drink anymore, I think your beard might fall out again.
Yeah, right. Yes, I'm going. I'm fighting.
Gregory very, very cautiously makes his way up the stairs, looking like he's like a baby trying to get up the stairs.
Craig, just come. Like, he kind of has it. Like he has the cape, right? So he's kind of.
Mhm.
Thrall is pulling the cape like up the stairs. Like, come on, Craig, you're fucking drunk. Hang on.
I'm not
Just-
drunk.
just-
You're drunk.
Just go. Just. Fuck, I'm drunk.
Yes, you're both very drunk.
And we both go to bed.
Okay. Yeah.
Same.
You've got 5 different rooms. However, what?
I will roll for which room I'll go
5.
to.
So
There you go. 4.
you're fuck. 1. He goes to the first one.
Okay, I think you should roll for if that's Kia's room, though.
Kia Yes, room. It's not rolling.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Suspension is killing me.
2.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Almost. I was almost a very good wingman. That's how you get a paladin. Get him fucking drunk, blackout drunk, push them into a room, close the door, and let nature take its course.
I thought that's how druids worked.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's let the holy ceremony begin. No, that doesn't work. I'll work on it.
So I'm guessing you guys all go to bed.
Yes.
Dimple, by the way, stays downstairs when you guys all go up.
Sure.
Yeah, and
Yep.
you guys all go to bed. As you're going to bed, and you're sitting there with your eyes closed, you begin to see odd colors.
I am setting an alarm on my room before I go to
That's
sleep.
fine. You do that. You begin to see odd colors. Now, because Frawl is fucking drunk as shit, they're sort of wobbling, and they don't make a whole lot of sense. But to Bryce, it's sort of as if, like, you see visualizations of colors when your eyes are closed, just sort of dancing lights, and you instinctively open your eyes and you begin to see in front of you a vision of a large gem just completely covered in what appears to be just chunks of plant life. It seems as if there is a center of this gem. A smaller, more well-cut, different colored gem. While the outside of it is a sort of whitish purple. The inside is more deeper violet. And it just pulses with an energy.
Can I tell if this is a vision or if this is something that's appeared?
I mean, you put your hands out towards it, and you can see your hand, and it's
Okay.
sort of just this vision.
Like,
You can see.
do we kind of see this, but it's more like a drunken fever
Yes.
dream thing?
You also see all this, yes. However, Bryce, you look to the right and you see someone. Someone you haven't seen in a very, very long time. You see your father standing next to your mother. And they are embracing. And they turn towards you. And they say, "Go back." And then they turn away and walk into the blackness.
And Bryce is knocking on doors.
Well, before that happens, Rawl,
Yeah.
in your drunken state, you see your old captain.
Shit.
Not Daz.
No, yeah.
Rather,
Yeah.
the captain that you had when you were in the military.
Captain Gregor.
Was his name Gregor?
I'm just making shit up. What's his name?
Okay. I don't know.
What's a dwarven name?
Redbeard.
His name is Vastrer.
Vastrer?
Vastrer. There we go. Yeah.
You see him. And he stands there, and you can see he's sort of like miming, fighting something that isn't there with a rifle. And he's just firing away, and you don't hear anything. You just see him doing
Can
this.
I try to go out and like, Captain, what the fuck are you doing
go
here?
and you see him, and he turns towards you, and he aims the rifle at you and says, "Go back."
I thought we did too. Maybe
Maybe that's not a thing you
And
can
then
do anymore.
he turns around and runs away, sort of like combat sprinting into the disappearance, basically. Just
What the
disappear.
shit?
Gregory also sees something, and that's it.
Seeger?
I don't think Korg drank. He never said he did.
What?
He's not paying attention. Never mind. So yeah, you get up and you start knocking on doors.
Frall. Kia, Korg,
Gregor?
it's time to Gregor. It's time to go. We
Is it already morning?
We need
I
to
still
leave.
feel drunk.
We need to leave.
Oh, fuck. Alright, hang on. Bryce, I don't feel like I fucking slept at all tonight. I gotta be
We
honest.
need to
You
leave.
didn't. Gregory gets up and goes, "What's going on? I was just trying to sleep,
Yeah, right?
and then I saw this thing, and
Yeah, I mean,
saw
I was
my
just
mother."
drunk. Oh,
We
fuck.
need to leave.
What? Where are we going?
Yeah.
Back.
Back?
Back.
Where back?
Away.
What the fuck are
We're
you
not
talking about?
getting it.
Are you
Well,
telling me we
there-
went all the way down
there-
here and
there
then
were,
what?
Parents and gyms and go back and
Hang on.
things.
Gregory, you know magic, right? Can you just get this fucking thing disappeared?
Huh?
It's like you know healing magic, right? So can
You don't want to be hung over. Right, okay, yeah, I should do it on myself. And he touches his hands together, and you see this white light emanate. And then he goes, "Oof. Oh. Okay. Here." And he touches your chest, and it feels the warm, tingling sensation which just
Ooh.
washes away the drunkenness.
Cool. Alright, Bryce, what the fuck are you talking about? I also had fever dreams but I mean that's just natural. Like we have had an exciting day and I had a fucking weird one and you don't need to hear about it. But
Gyms, ghosts, parents, go back.
right, I actually also had a
Gregory
dream about
says-
the gem.
Yeah. My mother said go back as well. I guess she means go back to her grave.
Yeah, my
don't-
captain, old captain, told me also to go back.
These all sound like more and more of a good idea.
But Bryce, hang on. Didn't we say that this gem thingy could control the dead? What if it just makes us? What if it makes us our like? All right, hang on. Here's my theory. It does not want us to get there. It controls the dead to our loved ones to tell us to fuck off, and that basically means it has our people under control, right? Like-
Gregory, it looks like he's lost.
Yeah, like like if you like a hostage or something, like, hey, turn back, or you know what happened, something like that.
You're saying my mother is trapped in a gem?
I don't know. Like, I saw my captain over there, and I just know that from what I've been told by this Dimble character that ghosts are apparently like protecting it because the gem is making them protect them. And if my captain wouldn't hurt me, but he fucking pointed the gun at me, which means that that gem made it point a gun at me.
But what if it was just like a hallucination? What if it was just trying to make us see these things so we would go back?
Well, fuck that. I mean,
we've come so far. Why would we stop?
Right, exactly. Right. What do you think? Is it our loved? Is it people we know warning us, or is this the gem fucking with us, using our close ones?
Doc, is there any kind of check that Bryce could make to kind of
insight check?
Would it be insight? Insight on the ghosts?
Sure. I mean, go ahead. Roll insight.
I'm not very good at insight. Actually, I am fairly good at insight.
I will say all of the ghosts did not act like they would. I will say, I'm gonna guess this, Bryce. Tell me if this is wrong, Casey. But I'm imagining the fact that your father was a lord and your mother was a lady. They didn't really have much time to basically, come together and embrace. They didn't really embrace in front of people.
Yeah, they were a king and queen, so they would have been quite detached, publicly at least, yeah.
Yeah. So, that's sort of odd, number one. And number two, they sort of sounded differently. They didn't sound like themselves. They sounded different. So, I mean, take that from what you will, but it didn't seem like them.
Right, okay.
It looked like images of them, but it didn't seem like them. And you get that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I already made the correlation, that's wrong.
Correlation.
Yeah, that basically he was threatening me, which isn't like his character, because he usually just let me get away with all my bullshit.
Okay.
Well, if you ask me, I think that fucking thing made this personal.
Okay. Okay. In that case, then I probably need sleep.
I think we all need sleep, says Gregory.
Yeah, let's stop standing in the holes then.
Right.
Gregory turns and says, good night. And goes back into his room.
Right.
Which, by the way, is not very good. The rooms aren't very good at all. He didn't notice this because you were drunk, but it's terrible. Terrible rooms.
Yeah. And if we're having dreams again, let's do it like a dream diary or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah. Sleep tight.
And with that, I think we'll end the game with you guys basically waking up the next day. Because nothing happens after that.
End the game. And so...
yeah, that's it.
So my next character is going to be a deep no?
No, you know what I mean. In the session. That's all she wrote for the session. So, something to think about.
We accomplished a lot this session.
Yeah, I mean, I will say,
Not
you're pretty close. You're pretty close to the level. I'm not. No, I mean you're pretty close to the goal.
Are we close to level?
I will say if you get the gem, or if you don't, either way, if you leave this place, you will level.
Okay, let's
Okay.
teleport out.
You can't come back. You can't
Oh,
just teleport
damn it.
back.
Shit.
You have to leave.
Found a loophole. Damn it, Casey. I was thinking the same thing as you. Like, we have teleport. We can just fuck
We
off
leave,
out of here.
turn around, come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no, that's not.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen. Anyway. So yeah. So, good game.
Bryce is very unhappy. I'm just gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's getting fucked with.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry about that. I fucking passed out. Haven't been feeling good.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Today.
Go get some rest, man.
Yeah.
See ya.
Alrighty, have a good one, guys.
Later on, everybody.
Yeah.
See ya.
Look, I've been googling pictures of or where to buy stuff.